Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going over to ALCMY to interview some people about ThriftCon next coming week. So yeah, just stick along and we're gonna do some interviews and check out what people got to say. I wanted to ask you what your experience was like with ThriftCon in the past.
It's really good. I think it's good like as a seller and as a buyer.
Okay.
So usually what we do good price-wise, like we make a good amount and then we're able to look around and shop as well. There's lots of good like $5 piles, even like $10, lots of good deals. As long as you're like early and find the right vendors, like there's so much good stuff. I think sometimes we spend more than we make just because like there's so much good stuff.
Yeah.
But even as a buyer, seller, everything, it's a good it's a good environment.
Do you think the early bird pass is worth it?
That I can't really attest to just because like, we were selling, so we were technically early bird anyways. But I will say, just to beat the lines and stuff, it probably is the best. Okay.
Do you think it's a good environment to like meet new customers that would like be like long-lasting relationships?
I think so.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could say is that it is very fast-paced, so it's hard to have one-on-one time with people. As far as that, the people themselves are cool. It's just hard to like gauge time because it's like sale after sale. If you're selling, if you're buying, you can definitely talk to other shoppers. That's probably the easiest. But it's a cool time. Yeah.
What is your best ThriftCon pickup?
As far as things that I've bought. Oh, I know. Sorry, I have to think on.
Yeah.
Probably like some like older Levi's.
Yeah.
Things that like just kind of slip through the cracks. And yeah, that's the best because like when you go early, you can find things that maybe people didn't realize how good it was, or like just the good finds, the little treasures. That we're all looking for.
Yeah.
So.
How about your best sale at ThriftCon since you're selling?
I don't know. We don't do a lot of high dollar things. I like to sell bulk. I like to sell a lot of cheap stuff. Other than that, I'd probably say like good Nike stuff. I think we sold like a good center check. Yeah. I think that's worth like $300. But
oh yeah, that's awesome.
I don't like doing the big sales. I prefer to sell a bunch of small sales and like hook people up. Yeah,
that's what's up. Yeah, you probably get more like customers that way, like returning.
You talk to more people. I prefer to see returning customers and like build relationships with people.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is there anything ThriftCon could change potentially? Or you'd like to see change?
I'd say that the problems that I have with it are not ThriftCon's faults. I'll be out of town for this one, unfortunately, but I don't know. I think they do a really solid job, and like if you do it too often, it would be oversaturated. So it's like I don't know. I don't really have any complaints, honestly.
Okay, great.
And then our Instagram is at starblocksvintage.
Awesome, cool. I'm with my guy. I know you haven't been to ThriftCon, but I know you got a perspective on it. You were telling me that it is kind of tough to get a spot on it in there. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of local vendors currently like trying to get a spot. I actually had a few friends who were trying to see what they could do if they can like buy like an extra spot off of somebody just to get like a rack or two in there. But other than that, it's just a really big event that like a lot of local vendors are trying to get into. But super excited for it and what it's bringing to the community in Vegas.
Okay, yeah.
So super.
Do you prefer the smaller events, like going to the smaller events like this almost?
I would personally like a bigger event just because of the foot traffic, Yeah. I guess it all depends like where you're at in the event and how it's going, but I personally go for like the bigger events just for more people, just to network.
It's pretty pricey. Do you think it would be more for networking? Or just grind and flipping stuff?
I guess it depends what you're selling because you get those big buyers that come out and do those big buyouts. Yeah. So it just depends on what you're selling. If you have like for a specific vendor what they need, so I would definitely recommend it. But other than that, I'm not too sure about that one.
Yeah. All right, dope. So let's talk about you vending here. Like, what's some of the products that you got to offer tonight?
Vending here, we got a few different like wrestling tees. We got honestly all over the place. We got a lot of Y2K stuff over here on my buddy's rack on the right.
Heck yeah.
We got a lot of bit of everything, honestly. A little bit of Y2K going on this winter. This fall. Yeah.
What's your favorite piece that you're selling in here tonight?
Probably this apple bottom jeans.
Dope.
Apple bottom jeans jacket.
Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, man, I appreciate you chatting with me and talking about ThriftCon and stuff in your store? You wanna plug your stuff?
Yeah, I'm labratorysix. You guys can follow me on Instagram at labratorysix, and then my Instagram, my personal Instagram, Universe Isaiah. You can follow me and check it out.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So I'm with my guy right here, and he's a little
Dog.
Loop. What's your name?
Luupdoggydog. L-U-U-P doggy dog.
All right, cool. All right, that's his plug right there.
All right.
All right.
Sure.
So I hear you're a little bit bummed out. You didn't get a spot as a vendor at ThriftCon, yeah?
Yes, for sure.
Tell me about that.
I was on the site right at launch time. Was at checkout within 3 minths, and I missed out on the booth.
Yeah.
And being a local here in Vegas, I was looking forward to that show all year. ThriftCon is like top of the market currently, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you know, as a small time vendor,
yeah,
you know, we put a lot of we hope that we can you know, do a ThriftCon whenever it's in town. So
definitely.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed I missed out on that.
Are you still gonna go as a customer and pull up?
So because I need to make a living, not getting a booth at ThriftCon is gonna make me take a trip all the way to California, Southern California, to go vend for the weekend there, to do like 2 days there. Yo, fuck with my man right here, ALCMY.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Hey, this is my motherfucking brother right here. Hey, he has one of the first ALCMY custom pieces ever, bro. Hold this piece out too. Man, bro, good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, we'll have to do an interview too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
I just gotta run across the street.
All right, cool. Yeah, take your time. My guy right here is taking a trip to Cali because
Luupdoggy for sure.
All right, cool. So you're going to Cali. What event is it there?
So I'm doing 2 events there, Saturday and Sunday, Bid Stitch Flea Market in Pasadena, and this new one I'm trying out for the first time called the Beach Flea. It's in Long Beach. I think it's at the City College or something in Long Beach. So I'm gonna do 2 events there, and those 2 events I'd be happy if I made what I expected to make at ThriftCon. So I've done ThriftCon in the past.
Okay.
I've done Vegas in the past and LA.
Yeah.
And both of them were amazing. So definitely I want to be there, and I'm salty that I'm not, bro. I'm salty I'm not. ThriftCon, I think ThriftCon I think could do that would make us local vendors feel better, at least vendors from the region, is if they, thank you for coming back. You don't leave me hanging, huh? Oh, camera too. Fucked up. I think if ThriftCon kind of assured us that they're like saving like a certain amount of spots for like local vendors, I think that would feel cool as like a small time local vendor thinking that we have a chance, because a lot of the vendors are like big time vendors, and I understand they bring the people in, right?
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of other vendors that come from California where they have a ThriftCon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried both, bro. I tried LA and Vegas, missed out on both, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy here. What's this guy? Don't trust this guy here. Did you guys interview him too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
So
He's
what's your experience with ThriftCon in the past? You said you have been to ThriftCon.
Yeah, for sure. I did a ThriftCon Vegas. I did LA and Vegas last year. In 2022, I did Vegas and LA. It was dope, bro. The foot traffic's amazing.
Yeah.
They must do a good job marketing, because the foot traffic was definitely there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what we take that risk on, you know, because it's probably the most expensive like streetwear kind of thrift, like secondhand market. It's not cheap to vend there, but it's if you know what you're doing, it's definitely worth the investment, as long as they have the foot traffic, because it's not a free event. People got to pay to go there too, you know. So they're paying to come there, and they're still shopping your stuff. They must do a good job marketing, because the foot traffic was there. It was there, bro. It was amazing. That's why I would go back, because it was fucking back to back all day, bro.
Oh yeah.
ThriftCon, if you see this and you feel bad for me, feel free to reach out. Luupdoggydog, you know me, because I feel like he was about to block me for sending you too many emails, checking on the waiting list. But feel free to reach out if you see my man shit right here. Yep. All right. Are we good?
Hey, yeah, man. I appreciate
what's
you,
your name
man.
again, bro?
My name's Magnus.
Magnus.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I'm with Sway, and I've seen this guy at ThriftCon before. He's a regular, yeah. And you're gonna be at ThriftCon again?
Yes, sir.
Next week?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you gonna be a vendor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What is beneficial about ThriftCon to like local vendors?
I'd say it's a really good platform as far as, well, first of all, to get in it is like tough.
Yeah.
So
are you like on the drop? Like a
kind of, yeah, I'm like really on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of like local vendors here didn't really get the opportunity.
Yeah.
But if you're on it, like if you really do
Yeah.
this shit for real, it's a good opportunity just to expand like way higher than you could ever in the city. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's like they tour the whole USA and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like you get people fucking coming from all over just to go.
Would you say it's a good marketing opportunity?
Huge marketing, bro. Yeah. I'm actually investing a lot into like poster boards and like so much shit just to get my name out there. Yeah. 'Cause last year I think I gained like 1,000 followers, bro.
No way.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's awesome.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
What's your best flip at ThriftCon, you think?
Best flip at ThriftCon. I think I sold I remember selling a Coogee for like 400.
Dang.
And that's probably, that was probably the best come up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Do you have anything in your collection that you got from ThriftCon that you're like, dang, I owe this to ThriftCon? Yeah.
Nah, bro, you can't shop there, bro.
As a
like,
vendor?
If you're vending, like,
no way. You're just like
busy
on
all
it,
day,
yeah.
Like,
that's
it'll
awesome.
Be like fucking 10 a.m. and like you'll be like, look at your phone, it's 3. You're like, oh,
that's
shit.
wild. Yeah, I've got other people telling me that too.
Bro, like I didn't have no time to like purchase.
Dang.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yep.
Well, hey man, I appreciate your time. Just chatting. What's your plug again?
Sweaty.vnds on Instagram, and then Big Sweat, bro.
All right, my guy. No, I'll see you there for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
That was fun, bro.